It's the last day of firearms deer season, and something's coming. From the north, south, east, and west, from the woodland and plains and waterways, come challenges and thrills and excitement for every member of the wilderness family. These are our stories, our adventures from the wild places, both near and far. All of our hits and misses, the memories, our time spent living the wild life. Join us. Come past the streetlights. Step into the real world. The world of the Wilderness Journal. The journal is underwritten by
The Ina Store, your Cadillac area Kubota dealer with a full lineup of Kubota tractors, utility vehicles, and equipment. For farm or food plot, it's the Ina Store in beautiful downtown Ina, Michigan. And by Mads Outdoor Products, a full-line Avalon dealer. Mads also features Featherlight trailers, livestock stalls, and chute, as well as service, winterizing, and storage, inside or out. Mads Outdoor Product, in the center of it all, Harrison and Cadillac, Michigan. And by
With over a century of experience in the Indiana and Michigan area, Reith Riley is a full-service asphalt paving company handling commercial, industrial, and privately owned paving projects of all sizes. To learn more about Reith Riley,
and by J&J Smoked Meats, makers of ready-to-go, high-protein, low-sugar snacks. At home, or the game, anywhere, and everywhere. J&J Smoked Meat Snacks.
and by viewers like you. Thank you. That last snow-covered morning melted into a hard red sunrise, and not long after I did see one small deer. But it wasn't till late that afternoon when I saw more movement out in the food plot. A couple of does were working their way across, being pushed by a small forked horn. And as I watched him work his way across and then down by the edge of the pines, it occurred to me. It wasn't just this forked horn. There was something else coming. And that something was Christmas, and I hadn't answered hardly any of the emails and Facebook requests on what to get an outdoorsman yet. So, in my opinion, I think that a trip, that's the very best. You know, the most memories are made by spending your time with someone you care about, and that's the true gift. If you want to go local, if you want to do something simple, that's out there, and you can go just as big as you want. Hey, I'm your host, Kyle Randall. This is my Wilderness Journal, and we're going to talk gifts for the outdoor family member, and we're going to start by something, like I said, real simple. Take a loved one, a friend on a local fishing trip, maybe to someplace new or for a different kind of fish. As usual. Uh-oh. What was that splashing out there? Some things never change.
Here. Well,
Eh. Figures.
what?
Opening of bass season 2 days ago.
Huh?
We were busy turkey hunting. So I said, hey, why don't we go out and just try and do a little bass fishing? It's been kind of cold. And you said,
I'll catch some.
yeah, that's what you said.
Do this without hurting myself. Let go, let go. Oh no, come on. There we go.
All right. A new season. Fortunately. There's a fish. Oh, nice fish. From right up. That's a good one.
Yes, yeah.
Come on now, girl. Come on. Look at that. That's just like the one you caught, only bigger. All right. You done? You done? Get him on my thumb. There. See? You ain't the only one knows how to do that. taking a loved one out for a day of fishing. You can include a picnic lunch, maybe a nice dinner. There's so many ways you can do that. And I want to tell you, local also means not too expensive and a lot easier to schedule. In our modern world, that can be just as tough as anything else. And I also want to tell you, when you go out on a local trip, don't forget to think outside the box a little bit. There's a lot of things you can do with your friends and family.
Big one, too. There's a big fish out there. Oh, big, big, big. Look at him. Zing! Oh, look at that bass. Oh, here he comes. Whoa. That's a fish right there now. Yeah, it's there's somebody throwing rocks in the water. Get away from me. I don't want that in my leg. Wow. Are you done? Yeah, it's just somebody throwing rocks in the water. Okay. Come here, big boy. Well, now just settle. Settle, settle, settle. Open your mouth. Oh, look at that.
You can take them to a new place or show them a different
See
way.
that? Let me see if I can get a hold of this one. I'm kind of wishing I had brought a net, Mr. Dave. There. You stay right stuck. Oh, look at that. That is a walleye, mister.
That's a
Let me bring that around and show you what supper's going to look like.
for the first fish, that's a good start.
That is a darn good start. That, I bet that walleye's, he's all of 2 foot.
Yep.
No doubt about it, a good 4 or 5 pounds. And he ate that gulp. See that? Look down there. That's why they call that gulp.
Or take him fishing for something totally different.
It's there. We got 3 fish
Three
in
of them.
it.
We'll wait on this one, and I'll get that one. There's a catfish. Oh.
He's not very happy with you.
He seems to be somewhat annoyed. Oh, look at that fish. I gotcha. Look at this.
Yeah, I think this one's a nice one.
Wow. No way we'd get all 4 of them. There you are.
Kyle, this is too much fun.
Yes, it is, brother. Another great fish.
Ta-da! More fish on.
All right, throw that one back. We'll see if we can get that last one unwrapped.
Oh, it's a fish.
There is 3 feet, 20, 25 pounds of absolute monster channel cat. That is awesome. Look at the head on that fish, man. Folks, this, if you can't have fun doing this, quick, get to the doctor. There's something bad wrong with you.
I honestly believe that local trips do make great gifts, and like I said, they're easier to schedule. You can find the time, and they're oftentimes well remembered. Now, if you're looking for something a little bigger, maybe a little bit more elaborate, some more adventure, a fly-in trip, a week in an outpost camp can be a great time for a family or friends. It can be a romantic getaway. It certainly is for us, and there's a lot of those types of trips available.
Fish
Another fish.
on the Tina machine. That one's just barely hooked.
Yep.
Nice. Would you do me a favor?
What?
Would you put that one back and take this one?
Oh.
The fishing was so good, in fact.
Oh, you got one.
Oh yeah. I can't drive the boat, run the camera, do it all. You got to do your part. What do you think of that?
Wow.
Little weight there.
Little wait. Let's get this out. Look at that.
That's a little nicer one.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they call that gulp.
Oh, my.
That's a mitt full, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at there. Watch, you got your line wrapped there.
There.
That's another 22, 23-inch fish.
At least. I say it's about 23.
Yeah, nice job.
Oh, yeah. Good job, hon.
Yeah, well, thanks for the lift. Just as it started to cloud up, just before we had to leave,
Yes, that might be bigger than 40. Wow. That is.
Let me see if I can get her up here and get at least a look at her.
That is a.
What do you think?
Look at the horse.
Wow.
Now she's just looking at Tina going, yeah? Come on, I dare you. Stick your hand in here. Look at the girth on that
That
fish.
is. Wow. Hefty looking fish. Wow. Nice fish, Kyle.
Thank you, boss.
Nice fish.
She's walking away from me. She don't even care. Like we ain't even here.
You got it?
No, she got us. I ain't got her yet.
Yeah, we're far from.
Where's that big net? Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, good.
You know what? I might put you over there on that rock, and you can kind of beach that fish.
I'm gonna try to land it if you'll help me.
Well,
You're gonna try?
I can try. No, the way she's sitting there is mighty suspect.
She seems awful calm, don't she?
I'm gonna let
I'm gonna give you a little lead there.
turn her around this way, see if I can. Boy, that
Oh my gosh.
I think
Oh
that qualifies. We have leader.
my.
Oh, there. Wow. Is a fish, brother. A week at a fly-in camp can make some lifelong memories, and so I think makes a great gift. But if you don't have that much time, remember there are some local, closer to home day trips, and don't forget the ones that offer something just a little bit different.
Got him. He's a big one, too. That's our biggest one today, right there, guys.
I don't know if I'm winning this rodeo or not. Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Go ahead and re-gaff him. I got him. Don't let that gaff stick you, Marlon.
Oh, he's good.
That is a woofer, man. I don't know if you can see just how big that is. That's a big old fish. There's a lot of great trips out there, and remember, when it comes to fishing adventures, you don't even have to plan it for the summer. You can go fishing and have a great time just about any time of the year. Bob's got some faith in you. He got the net out.
Yep, I think we're gonna get this one.
Boy, I wish he hadn't have said that, huh?
Please, those are fatal last words.
No doubt. There is a steelhead. Boy, just no quit in him either, is there? We're not done with
Not
you
quite
just
ready
yet.
Got her coming up now.
Well, we turn him. I don't know about that away from the motor. Ah.
Still yanking pretty hard. This
Huh?
thing is sitting wrong.
Straight up, 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 up. Whoop. Up, 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 turn.
Yeah.
Ringo, right here.
Right.
I truly believe a fishing adventure near or far makes a great gift. But if your loved one, your friend, is more of a hunter than a fisherman, consider taking them out on a hunting trip. Maybe a first-timer would love for you to go out and show them something brand new.
Shoot, Tommy. Got him, buddy. You got him. You got your first turkey.
She's on safe.
Hey,
It is.
nice job. You can talk now. That turkey ain't going nowhere. Good shooting, buddy.
Congratulations, Tommy.
You happy?
Yeah,
Yeah, you glad you waited?
yeah.
I think we can all fondly remember and certainly appreciate our first times in the outdoors, and that means it's a great gift as far as I'm concerned. And don't forget, if you're looking for something a little bigger, you can mix a first-time adventure with a great trip somewhere. That makes a tremendous gift if you're looking to give, well, a little more. The real massive one with a doe by himself to the right.
Oh, nailed him. Beautiful shot.
You nailed him.
He went down.
126 yards with a black powder rifle. What a shot, you the girl.
Hey, he went down.
What do you think, girl?
Great.
That's an awesome, awesome buck. Personally, I think hunting trips make the perfect gift in just about every situation. And if you believe your loved one, your friend, wants something with a little more adventure in it, there's plenty of that type of trip too. Gator came up again, Matt whispered.
You want to try and get near on him, Kyle?
If you think I can slip up there and do it. I mean, how sensitive are they to movement?
Yeah, he ain't gonna be digging it, but.
As we got down off the buggy, Matt explained to me, now look, these things make their living grabbing and killing things the size of cows. See him. He might have been right there 4 feet in front of me, but I couldn't see him. And not being able to see an alligator, my friends, trust me, sooner or later you get to thinking just exactly who would be hunting who now. The gator still wasn't coming up, so Matt told Matthew to back up the buggy, and he popped right up. Now it was on me.
Got him. That's definitely. I seen the arrow actually when it went down. I seen the arrow take off.
It looked like a good shot, and within a minute, young Matthew had him on the line, pulling him in. Well, he's got a little kick in him, but
Some nerves kicking on him.
he ain't, with a shot like that, I don't think it's, he's kind of like me. All the functions keep going, but there ain't a lot of thinking happening. And certainly remember, there are trips for just about every season in the hunting world as well. Go ahead, take your safety off. Just get ready. Let him get in the open there. There he is, right there. Can you take him there? Right there? I got him. Take him right there if you want. There, you hit him. He went down right there, brother. Right there. Oh, yeah. You nailed him. Drop. Well, there, Mr. Cruzan. There is a Canadian buck. What do you think? And if you're looking for something different, don't forget predator hunts.
Right over top of him.
Predator or varmint hunts make a great and unexpected gift, and so does taking trips like to Texas, where they have all kind of things you can go looking for. It can be anything to just about anybody. If you can't find something to hunt in Texas, then friends, I don't think you're in Texas. Far afield and exotic trips can be an absolutely unexpected and exciting gift, and I know from personal experience you can enjoy them. But let's say that the person you're trying to buy for is more of a whitetail addict. Well, there's a myriad of great hunting opportunities fairly close to home, and you can put together a gift that'll give them a chance at, well, a tremendous memory. A nice buck in front of us, a huge buck behind us, and I could hear Tom whispering, "You on him? You on him?" Yes. Amazingly, I'd made it all the way around to the deer behind me. Now it was on Tom again. He needed to get drawn and shoot without spooking either one of these deer. Did you get it? Yeah, I was on that for long. Nice buck, dude. Yeah. Well, turning back and forth a little bit, that is a monster buck. The gift of a trip like that will be remembered and appreciated for a lifetime, I guarantee it. And speaking of lifetime, if you're looking for something really special, perhaps a destination gift on a trip of a lifetime is something you should consider. Something like going to the Rocky Mountains for archery elk. And then I saw him come around the tree. A bull has to have at least 4 on one antler or a foot-long eye guard to be legal in this part of Colorado, and this bull was certainly a qualifier.
And there he stood, 25 yards away, right in the middle of the tank. It was decision time in Colorado. I had a 5x5 bull elk on a do-it-yourself archery hunt that I was self-taping right in front of me at 25 yards. Yeah, I decided to wait. This was a nice young bull, but I'd seen a bunch of elk, and when he kept looking back, I thought for sure something else might be coming. And was there ever? The mountain opened up, the ground shook, and it rained elk. There were cows and calves and bulls from 2 to 200 yards. There was even a cow jumped in the stock tank. Everywhere I looked, there were elk. I didn't dare move. I was barely breathing. And then I heard him. And then I saw him. You could tell this was one of the big herd bulls. He was large and in charge, and now he was standing right there in front of me. He didn't really stop for water. He just worked his way around the tank, bugled once right in my face, and then walked out into the field and started rounding up his cows. And when he got the most of them turned and headed back up the draw, he turned and started heading back to the water tank. Every fiber of my body, every sinew was on fire. There was an absolute monster bull elk right there, right in front of me, and then my friends, trips into the out of doors, near or far, come in all sizes and descriptions, all prices and opportunity levels. And I want to tell you, they're a great way to build lasting memories. They're always appreciated no matter how you set it up and who you take. Remember, take yourself. The gift of time is the greatest of all, and it's oftentimes the most remembered years down the road. Days like these, my friends, well, they're the best gifts I ever remember. I want to tell you, it can be tough to get a person in the outdoor family a gift. Even the guy that has it all, though, will appreciate a chance to use some of it. So I truly hope we see some of you out there doing just that. Oh, and I should say, when it comes to gifts, don't forget yourself because, well, you've been good this year, haven't you? Yeah, so there's no reason we wouldn't bump into some of you out there, and you know if we do, we're going to stop and share that cup of fire. And if I don't get the chance to see you out there, well then join me back here so we can share another adventure from my wilderness journal. My friends, whatever road you find yourself on this holiday season, I truly hope it leads you home.